Greetings, my friends. Welcome into today's live stream. Today we're going to take a look at Mortal Kombat 1 on the Nintendo Switch. We are actually going to be playing online today as well. I put my Switch code in the description for you legends out there if you are interested in playing with us at all today. And if you're watching on Facebook, drop a heart so I know you're watching the live video with us. If you're watching on the offline replay, drop a care react so I know you saw the offline replay. Welcome into today's live show, and welcome into Mortal Kombat 1 Ranked on Nintendo Switch. Now, without further ado, we're going to jump right into this, and we're going to find ourselves a match. As you come into the stream, give yourselves a big shout out for being here. What is going on? We got Noah, we got Red coming in, Sean, Antonio. Thank you very, very kindly. So we are going to be on Nintendo Switch, Mortal Kombat 1 today. We're going into Ranked. And we're also going to be going into casuals, and we'll unlock some skins and gear and just look at the game in general and see if it's actually a good version of the game or not. Yo, what are y'all getting into for the afternoon? Happy Saturday. This is our showcase day, and I do have a new game for you in the link tree as well if you would like to get a new Mortal Kombat game. Our first opponent has been found. Let's see how we go on Nintendo Switch Mortal Kombat Online. What up, E-Combat? How you doing, my friend? Did he decline? Alright, well, that player didn't want to play us. What up, Ronaldo? Welcome into the stream. Who is liking the channel so far? We have Jado, Benjamin, Antonio, and Alfredo. Thank you very, very kindly. Welcome into the stream. Alright, let's go. You're playing some Division 2? Very, very nice. Alright. We're going online. We got to see if we can defend ourselves. That's strange. I've already played a couple ranked matches. It's not showing me my ranked sets. Yo, Colin, thank you for being here today. As you join us, let me know how your day is going out there. And let me know what you're getting into for the day. Big shout out and happy Saturday to you, legends. And let me make my chat just a little bit larger. This does take a second to load. Yo, we got Ruddy in here. Jado, Jeffrey, Bendy. What's up, buddy? This does take a second to load. Now, if this doesn't work, I will switch over to Mortal Kombat Mugen. Do I think it'll update it on Switch too? I hope so, because currently it's not running very well. It's just, fuck. Oh, there it is.
You're not me. Who are
Ooh, we got a Scorpion mirror match. Alright. I am the original Scorpion. Oh, shit, this is loud as fuck. Alright, let's see how we go. Oh, this is a good Switch player. Oh, shit. Alright. It does play a little bit slower. Yo, James Benton, what's happening, legend? Let me know if I need to make any audio adjustments for you while we're getting this. Yo, Antonio, how you doing, legend? Okay. Down poke. You want to play me in the game? Yo, shout out what y'all are getting into. What up, Clay? Welcome in. Champions here. So I decided we'd do some Nintendo Switch online. This is actually a good player. Hang on. Gonna have to lock in on this. Yo, Yak, welcome into the stream. Who's got Nintendo Switch? My friend code is in there. He's gonna teleport. Scorpion mains can't wait to teleport. We teabagging each other? Bet? Word? I could have... Damn, I couldn't finish the combo. The game volume's low. Let me jack that up for you. Alright, there we go. As long as it doesn't overwhelm me. This dude came to play. Alright, that was a good conversion right there. Alright, there we go. We got some damage coming up. Uh-oh, that don't work. Oh, thank you, James Ben. Is that fixed for the audio? You gotta get used to the frame rate. Frame rate can be a little... you got the Nintendo Switch? Add me up, brother. Good break on that. So this is a fun version. We'll see if we can go to Elder God today. Yo, what up, Pete? Good to see you. I'm curious to see how this works on Nintendo Switch 2. See if it works good. I don't have any brutes yet, but I got Do I have this fatality? Yes. So I'm literally at level 0. We have to rank up these characters to get brutalities, fatalities, all that good stuff. But welcome into the stream, everybody. We are in ranked. Will I do viewer battles? Yeah, absolutely. If anybody has a Nintendo Switch and you want to play live today, as we do a live showcase look at Nintendo Switch, let me know. Forgive me for being late today. I had a series of technical hurdles I had to overcome to get this to work. Oh, we unlocked Kung Lao cameo. Oh, I don't have all the cameos unlocked. Yeah, because we're actually playing on a PS4 controller on Nintendo Switch, and I had to find my Ethernet cable. Thank you, James. There's no microphones on Nintendo Switch, so, you know, you don't have to worry about them, like, cussing us out or anything. And I figured I'd give you some Scorpion, so if you're on Switch, Bendy, I can play you. Figured we'd give Scorpion to give you all a start out on the character. Pete, you look good with the member shield over on YouTube. I hope they do MKF30. So the loading on Switch does take a minute, but this gives us more time to spend together just chatting in the comment section here. If you do want to add me up, my Switch code is in the description on both platforms. Good move. So he's a jumper. Definitely a jumper. Yeah, there we go. Go with that. I should have switched over to Farah. This is pretty good level. This is pretty good player on a Nintendo Switch, though. Not gonna lie. I wish I could put my controller on screen for you. Yeah, I got Ashra, but I wanted to be a little more flavorful for y'all. Figured we'd give it. What's up, Fooch? Good to see you. I wish this was crossplay, Bendy. Nice. So he's jumping through my wake up, which is smart. You want to play on Xbox? We can play on Xbox, brother. Yeah, he's kind of cooking. He's going to jump. Motherfucker can't wait to jump. Hold on. Now, when he jumps again, we're going to punish him with a jump kick and a teleport and a spear setup. He's trying to teleport. Should have armored through that. There's a milestone you mentioned. It's 888 days. Go James Benton. Thank you, brother. So he's going to uppercut after every attack, it looks like. So that is pretty... We can punish that. Going to uppercut. I'll just grab him out of this. Now, I'm going to see if I can get some distance. What's up, Justin? Welcome to the stream. Steven, good to have you in. See if you can jump again. Yeah. There's that. All right. Damn, Fair's crazy, man. Fair gets this character. What's up, Michael? Let me see if I can lock in. There we go. You can see the frame rate slows down in this a little bit. So you do have to watch out for that. It's a little bit different than what some of us may be used to on... Oh, like that right there. That's not a frame... That's not a... It's just how the Switch version runs. What's up, Michael? How you doing today? Welcome into the stream. What are y'all doing for Saturday out there? I should have teleported off that. Very good. What up, Chris with a C? How was thee? Could have comboed after that. I'm gonna go for the grab saw. So we might have to end up keeping this, Oh, that was you sent me a friend request. Dope, brother. Okay. Crap. Is he gonna jump in? He's gonna teleport. That better land. It didn't. We're in trouble. He's in trouble. Good break. Is he gonna sit there? No, 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 no. Yo, we got another friend request received. Let's go. So that's our first match of ranked on this. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're joining us across the realms, don't forget that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here. And I appreciate everybody that drops a like, drops a share, drops a comment out there. And don't forget every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through while we're live does help out the channel tremendously. Today's Star Party bonuses are, we can do Sega Saturn requests for Sega Saturn Day, or we can do Sega Dreamcast, and we will be going back to Resident Evil 4 as well. Yeah, no, I'm surprised. I got 2 new friend requests on Nintendo Switch. I have not done the King of the Hill. I couldn't find one today on this version, so that was unfortunate. I'm going to change characters real quick, and I'm going to try to level up and get some brutes, because with Scorpion, we only have 1 fatality, and it's unfortunate, but... So let me change my team. I'm going to try to level up Ashra to get her all the way to having brutes. And I need to change that like this. I don't have any DLC on this version of the game, because I just didn't. I don't play this game that much on Nintendo Switch to want to add DLC to it, but if anybody wants to do viewer sets today, members will get priority, and you star senders will get priority as well, but we can jump into offline towers as well, and we can get some classic MK1 squeezed in today also. 1600 days, thank you, my brother. Welcome in. Yo, Certishan, welcome in. You're welcome for playing. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the Switch version, Legend. And don't forget, if you have character requests, exclamation point play, put a space and put your character request into the chat, and we can jump into the U. And if we don't have a lot of Switch players that are playing ranked, it seems there's some. But if we don't have a lot of players playing, we can go to something else. With ranked, Lick, I have to change it in a pre-set up area before we do the ranked mode. So that is what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I have to do it before I go into the match. I can't pick it while we're on the match. Alright, so we're taking on Ivan. And the Nintendo Switch version, I do think, has some good poppy colors. It's a decent version, all things considered. Now, if I need to make any audio adjustments while we're live, let me know, and let's see how we go. Y'all doing anything exciting for Saturday out there? This does take a second to load. You're very welcome, Certishan. When this comes to Switch 2, Fooch, how you doing out there, Legend? Hopefully on the Switch 2, it is going to run a lot better. This is one thing I didn't remember it stayed at this black screen this long, but big thank you to everybody that's in here. Y'all making the day much better. This is going out to all y'all.
Liu Kang wins.
Yo, what up, Max? Welcome into the stream. We are actually on Nintendo Switch today. Checking out some ranked on Mortal Kombat 1. Now, see how this stage doesn't have so much going on. It actually looks a lot better, I think. This is a good player. Switch 2 is going to run amazing. I mean, they'd be hard-pressed to make it run worse than this, to be honest, but, you know. They'd be hard-pressed to make it worse than this. Mortal Kombat 11 plays nice on the Switch. It's been a long time since I played that version, but... Yo, Joseph, thank you for the friendship stars. I tell you what, if you sabotage me with stars, you immediately get a friendship. This is going out to you. Thank you very, very much, Joseph, for your 50 stars. Friendship. Friendship? Again? Yo, if you sabotage me with stars, we will pause and give you a star screen right out of the way. Now, as we play this, we're going to be unlocking different brutes. I don't have anything for these characters. I think this is... Some of these fatalities look a little weird and wonky on this, but the Nintendo Switch version is pretty cool. I will rotate characters. We did Scorpion first, then we went to Ashra. We'll go to Sub-Zero next. Joseph, you are the first star sender of the day, so if you would like to pick our next character for ranked mode, you just let me know in the chat, and I will see if I can get it in for you. So there's the brutality I was looking for. So we just unlocked a new brutality with Ashra. We can use that on the next match right here. Y'all got anything you're planning on doing tonight for Saturday night? Anything exciting going on for you out there? Sudarshan, MKF30, Red the Punk Rocker. Chris with a C, I hope you're doing good out there today. And thank you for hashtagging Joseph out there, Lick. I do appreciate that. You see a very generous star sender out there helping us achieve our goals on the channel. If you want to drop him a hashtag, it always helps us out. And big shout out to Travis, Stan, Brian, and Joseph for the likes and the stars on the stream. Appreciate that very, very much. And
You're still loyal to the
this is a good Ermac. This Ermac knows how to block what we're doing. Ashra is not the... What up, Troy? Welcome into the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome into Nintendo Switch, MK1. This is a good player. They're actually getting through a lot of stuff. I'm surprised pleasantly by the caliber of players out here on the Nintendo Switch version. You know, it's weird. This version, it's less focus on the super graphics, and it almost makes the game easier to take in. I don't know how to explain it, but there's just, it looks more like a game than I'm not a big fan of the hyper realism in this is such an over-designed game with characters and skins and gear that it's nice to see it a little scaled back in my eyes. Now, at some point, we're going to run into some Stone Cold killers on here. I know they exist on the Nintendo Switch version. I think this is going to be our brutality. This one we just unlocked. So that's pretty decent. Nothing too shabby on that. What up, Mark? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Thank you very, very kindly for coming in with us today. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the same giveaway we did last month. Once again, our HLG staff jacket all the way through the month. If you want to get involved in that, 500 stars or $5 super chat, we'll add your name to the wheel, and we are doing the drawing at the end of the month. So, what is up, Mark? How you doing? Secret, Sudarshan, Gavin, what are you getting into for your Saturday? All right, so I said I'd switch over to Sub-Zero next. So let's switch over to Sub-Zero and see if we can get some ranked battles in with Sub-Zero. And so I just got to go here, go to Mr. Sub. It's been a minute since I played Sub, but he's a lot of fun. All right, let's jump back into ranked. Mark, top of the day. Happy Saturday, legend. I just like the way that this Nintendo Switch version looks, because like I said, Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat current gen is so over-designed and over-ornate. It seems like on the Switch version that they really couldn't, you know, put that much stuff on there, and so it just... Damn, this guy's got 172 ping. That's alright. Keep in mind, the Nintendo Switch does not have any... It doesn't have a native Ethernet port on it, so everybody's playing Wi-Fi unless you get an adapter. So the connections will be a little bit on the spicy side here and there, but it is definitely still a fun version. Alright, let's see how we go on this. I think we are fighting Benja Tabio. And like I said, if you do want to add me on Nintendo Switch, my link is in the description, and it's on Facebook and on YouTube. You can add me up, challenge me to some games, and see if you can overthrow me on the Nintendo Switch version. Yo, Teo, Daniel, David, Mark, thank you for the likes on the stream. What up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in. We have Pasco, Stetson, Teo. So there is a little bit of loading associated with this version. Hopefully they can get it to be a little faster on the Switch 2. But thank you for coming into the MK party today, legends. Going out to you as we load up Mortal Kombat 1. I have not played BlazBlue. I've seen it, but I have not played it. Alright, we got Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Alright, let's see how we go on this. This is the stock. I don't even have skins for these characters. Now he's gonna stand into my... Yep. He's going Kano. What's the sauce here? What's up, Stetson? Like I said, you got to adjust to the frame rate. There we go. We got him. We got him. This is like practice for Combat League. When it's lagging. Okay, there we go. We're saucing. We're saucing. No, I didn't get DLC for this version. There's no reason for me to get the DLC. I'm not going to play this version much. I couldn't imagine getting the DLC, although there are some high-ranked players on this. There are some really high-ranked players on this. I'm going to punch him in the head. There we go. Wow. Resident Evil 4 on the Nintendo Switch. Ooh, we're going through Resident Evil 4 right now on the channel. Okay, we got that. Now, like I said, I'm playing this on Switch, but I'm playing it with a PS4 controller, which is very, very different. What's up, Terry? Welcome in, brother. How's your day going? Get over here. All right, there you go. All right, this guy's cooking with Scorpion here. There we go. Kano just completely misses. Oh, wait. See, it gives you time to, like, think about your moves on this, because it is a little bit slower frame rate. It's kind of inconsistent, to be honest. Very inconsistent. All right, there we go. Let me look at my, I don't, do I have, I don't remember what it is. I was going to look at it, and I'll try to remember it. Terry, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy Saturday, my friend. Welcome in. As you join us, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here. Bruce, welcome into the channel. I hope your day is going well. All right, let's go. Lock in. So somebody had requested that we do some Sub-Zero. And don't forget, first star sender does get to select a character. Joseph Flanagan, if you have a character request, let me know. And Clay is in the stream and is the champion. How's my Switch fan holding up? It doesn't work anymore, but you don't really need the fan to work. I guess it just doesn't work anymore. So it is what it is. Kitty's sleeping comfortably down here. What's up, Bruce? Welcome into the channel. Thank you for dropping those stars, because I really appreciate the star love today, because I tell you what, this has got a lot of loading, so the more lengthy screens we play, the better. Bruce, thank you for your very generous super chat. Thank you very, very much. Some Quan Chi music for you, my friend.
Quan Chi wins. Friendship.
You're at the store right now? Me and the Combat Cat are doing well. Taki's asleep, finally. Bro's kind of fat with a PH. 3780. Everybody on Switch has got like a terrible record, which is kind of strange. I'm very confused why, like, it seems like everybody's losing to everybody and nobody's winning. I've seen a lot of bad records on Nintendo Switch, very negative, but I didn't know Resident Evil 4. I've played RE4. You talking about the new one? The remake? We're playing that currently, Citizen. MKX didn't get a port because it came out long before the Nintendo Switch. I don't think it would have worked on here, but appreciate y'all hanging out. Welcome into the stream. This is going out to each and every one of you. If you're hungry, have something to eat from Baraka. Yeah, this game got updated a lot. It really did. This game got updated a lot. It just does take a little bit of loading to get into the match, which is a darn shame, but it is what it is. I've been wanting to do this for a while. So this is one of our punishments on the punishment wheel. At any time, you can send me into an hour. I did change the punishment wheel too. Now on the punishment wheel, you can either spin it or you can just choose any of the punishments on the wheel. Oh, what was that? Look at this. This player's good. What? Hey, I wasn't ready for that, huh? Oh, I dropped it. That sucked. This player's real good. It's our Star Party bonus game. We played the last 2 days. This player's pretty good. Okay. I'm very surprised. This player started out very well, playing very well. It's on this channel, Certus, and it's at the end of our live streams. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There you go, walked right into it. Oh, I didn't have my cameo ready yet. They're blocking like a champ. Nope. So, good Sub-Zero here. I'm very, Sit down back? Oh, yeah. I forgot about his new move. He's a good player here. I'm surprised. All right. Now, we don't have our brutalities yet, which is what we're kind of grinding for. I'll have to look and see what my, forward, down, X. So I got my Nintendo Switch controller over here so I can see what the buttons are. Did I wear the co-host out today? Yeah, he's tired from all the playing. Welcome in, Pat's Nation. Good to see you. Welcome into the channel. As you join us, don't forget to shout out where you're watching from. I am trying to remember where all you viewers are tuning in from every single day out in the realms. And it's a shame that this game's got the loading on it that is associated with it, because it is a little bit... It's got a little bit of load. Oh, the player quit. Oh, okay. So that player quit on us. So that was some Sub-Zero action. And as we're going through the stream, let me know if I need to make any audio adjustments for you or anything like that. It's a little hard with some of the frame drops to play this. What's up, RJ? Welcome into Mortal Kombat 1 Ranked on Nintendo Switch. We're getting some multiplayer action in today. I've been wanting to see this version for a while. I think, honestly... What up, Frank? I think the way it looks is just perfect because it does... Reminds me of the old days when we had... PSX Pirate. Yo,
Can I get a bit of punch-out action? Partying face.
Bro, thank you for knocking it out with a very generous super chat. This is going out to you. You can't tell me this wouldn't be the most amazing minigame in Mortal Kombat. Like a punch-out game. Yo, man, PSX Pirate, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. 200 ping, that's all right. Everybody on this game's got some garbage ping. It's just how the Switch runs, I think. But back in the day, if you grew up on Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, you know, we had two different versions of Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch version kind of reminds me of that. We got Nintendo Mortal Kombat, and then we got, you know, PlayStation Mortal Kombat. And they are different visually to look at. They run different. And I just like exploring different versions of Mortal Kombat in general. You're watching from India? Thank you for being here, Citizen. So we got to go to... this is going to be sub... We got a 78 ping. See, 69 and 100. Like, I don't know how all these players are negative. Like, who are they losing to? There must be... There's Elder Gods on this. The highest rank possible. So there's some people sweating their ass off in this game. In 28 frames. I don't know how they do it, but... Now, you can shmemulate the Nintendo Switch. I would like to look into that. I don't know how it works, though, if you're shmemulating it. I don't know if you can log into your account or anything like that. Yo, what up, Genova? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here today. Big thank you to all you legends watching out in the background as we are waiting for the Nintendo Switch version to load. I say thank you. Thank you for being here today. I do appreciate you. So this version does take a second to load. Ghostface. Oh, shit. This could be really, really difficult to do. What up, Darkstar? Welcome to the Nintendo Switch Ranked. Is he just gonna jump? Oh, wait. Dude, look at these players. Wait. They know how to... Oh, wait. Hang on. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, he's just gonna jump the whole time? No, he's not gonna keep jumping, is he? I think he is gonna keep jumping. My lord, bro. Bro, is this player gonna jump every time? That's crazy. Oh, he is. Bro, he's just jumping at every move. That's fantastic. Okay. Hang on. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Bro, oh, yo, they know how to micro duck on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not used to that. I wasn't expecting that. Yo, what up, Gaming Paradise? How you doing, Legend? Welcome into the stream. Yo, man, you got to update to your game? Are you still doing those? Bro, the Nintendo Switch community's going crazy. Like, I can't believe it. That's what the fuck is that? I ain't never seen that before on, Yo, Red, how you going, Legend? Bro, the Nintendo Switch community's going fucking crazy. Excuse my language. I wasn't expecting this. They got some good moves on Switch. Except for that. Yo, Genova, how's your afternoon going? Welcome into the stream. I've been excited to do this for a while. He can kill off this if he's good. Let's see what he pulls off. He's gonna go for the reset. The reset. The sauce. Nah, I didn't go for it. You gonna jump again? Yep. No wake up. Damn, he jumps a lot. These players quit a lot too. PSX Pirate says there's a way to use other servers than Nintendo. You can play off local Wi-Fi using a local play program. Oh, for real? Well, holy hell. Yo, we got a Corrupted Forest bundle. I didn't know I had to unlock that stage. Yo, that's pretty sick. We got a new Brutality. All right, let's go. You gonna start doing those again? Yo, we play your version once in a while. They bounce on this version a lot. So, it is an afternoon, Dwayne, baby. I know that. It definitely is. It definitely truly is. Oh, Taki just snoring. All right, so we got that unlocked. Now I'm gonna switch back over to Ashra. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna start cooking these Nintendo Switch players. Okay, time to put them in the meat grinder and absolutely cook. Let's go back to our team creation. This is what you have to do. And I don't have any DLC unlocked at this point yet, but if I beat the Inferno version, I don't know which one was the Inferno version. I think that was your hardest version that had the super bosses of Kentaro and Goro, right? Yo, what up, Fear God? Welcome into the stream. Not a fan of the Switch version, huh? It's got a little bit of loading associated with it, but other than that, it's pretty decent. Let me know how the stream runs for y'all today. If you have any hiccups on the stream or anything like that, let me know. And I appreciate everybody watching with us today. If you're over on Facebook, don't forget, help us crush our star goal this month. And we are giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 to one of our star senders. You will all be involved in that. The Switch 2 giveaway goal is down below me, below my webcam there. At the end of the month, we're going to take all of you star senders, put you into a wheel, and we are spinning the wheel. Everybody gets one entry. And we usually have about 50 to 60 star senders in a month, and that will be about 1 in 50 chance to get yourself a Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, nice, Genova. All right, let's lock in and see if we can get this player. We're about to rank up. See, again, it's another negative player by a good portion, which is unique. I don't know who they're losing to, but I've not come across this. Steven, what's up? Liwu, good to have you in. We have Kevin, David. I played the one with your Super Shao Kahn on it. And as you're tuning in, once again, I want to shout out Brian, Kevin, David, Steven for the likes on the stream. Thank you very, very kindly. Our new HLG Championship has been revealed. I put it in our supporter group, and it is gorgeous. It's also on my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do so. Oh, nice. Oh, Red, that sounds cool, brother. All right.
I have never come across evil like
a lot of ghost faces on Nintendo Switch. Is this the same player? Nah, it's somebody else. Damn, everybody on this game jumps. Holy shit. The fuck are what's going on in Nintendo Switch and the jumping? We're gonna up-block the crap out of all these players. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be an up-blocking nut fest today. Excellent. Bro, these what is this play? What is this gameplay? Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this. It's just jump, 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 jump. This is interesting though. Oh my god. This might be easy. This might be an easy peasy day of ranked, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, while they're playing, I'm gonna... Bro, we're making everybody quit on Nintendo Switch. Holy crap. We're not gonna be able to get a match here within about a half hour. All right, we need to make a quit counter. So let me see if I can find a quit counter. I don't know if I have it. Anybody want to be my official quit counter on the stream? I haven't seen that movie, Colin. Let me see if I can set up a quit counter. I think I got rid of it, but... Nah, this is a good version, though. Ashra's a little intense, but I'm trying to level up her character, because this is how you unlock fatalities, brutalities. You got to get these characters to level 30. If they're a DLC, you got to get them to level 20. And so that is how that works. Captain BS, what's up, brother? Welcome into Nintendo Switch. I have your controller for Zelda, my friend, over on the wall. And that is a beautiful controller. Captain BS over on YouTube sent us a beautiful Nintendo Switch controller for Zelda a long time ago. Yo, we just got some love from Angelito. Thank you very kindly. Oh, it's Gaming Paradise. I will say thank you for playing my game, bro. Dude, I love your game. It's a very difficult game made for warriors. We are playing Nintendo Switch, and we are playing on the PlayStation 4 controller via an adapter. We are wired, and thank you for the star love. That does help fill in some gaps
Gaming
on the
Paradise,
stream here.
I just want to says thank you for playing my game, bro. Cool.
Bet. This is going out to you, my friend.
Well done, my friend.
He is saved, Earthrealm. Thank you very, very kindly. I do appreciate that. And do I have Mortal Kombat 11? Yes, I do. Why, do you want to play ranked on Mortal Kombat 11 online? We can do that. I need somebody to be, I need somebody to keep track of the quitality. Why does everybody jump on this version? Bro, I'm gonna end up losing to that. I've never played that.
A placer, bro. Cool.
Man, we gotta play this game more, man. This is crazy. Yo, that's my brother from another mother. We got Casual Coin in the building. Cheers, my guy. Captain BS, it's an honor to have you in today. I want to go back to Link's Awakening sometime. That needs to be a new bonus game, Captain BS. We haven't ever played. Bro, these players are bouncing. Holy crap! I've never seen anything like this. It's every match. Angelito, that's Gaming Paradise. Thank you again, man, for the 100 stars. I really appreciate that, man. You're hitting home runs in my book. You're hitting home runs. Yay! Yo, and Lucas, thank you for the 50 stars. You have summoned a Star Party challenge in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, our bonuses today, if we achieve the Star Party, it's going out to all y'all. Thank you for the star love and kicking off that Star Party. Our bonuses today is we are going to be going to Resident Evil 4 again, but we will also do some Sega Saturn requests, and if you would like to go to Sonic Jam on the Sega Saturn, we can do that as well. Captain BS, have you ever seen that on Sega Saturn? It is Sonic Jam. It's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3, and what it does is it allows you... Sonic Jam was the only official version of Sonic the Hedgehog where you literally had a spin dash that you could turn on in the first Sonic. And it was also the first edition of Sonic that you could plug in Sonic and Knuckles to the original Sonic games and play on a game like that. Now there's different ways on collections. Yo, Bruce, thank you for the 200 stars going into the Star Party Challenge. I appreciate that. Just know, I'm dancing like Liu Kang in my heart. Nice clip, bro. You have to share it to sell to me. Which clip was that? Yo, thank you for your star love, man. This is going out to you. Which one was it? Let me know. I got one clip I can't play. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a matchup now. We got a matchup now. And don't forget, every time we hit a Star Party, we do stay on a lot later today, too. We usually stay on like 4 hours or something crazy. Taki, you doing good? Okay. This player is 17-7. This is that Shijinko?
Input. Woo!
You want
Spawn
spawns then?
MK11 friendship, please.
Well, thank you, Genova. I actually, that actually didn't get put into my video last night that I wanted, and thank you very, very much for that. This is going out to Genova. Thank you, very, very generous super chat. Never heard of that one? You know, Captain BS, the one thing I'm actively really researching right now. Thank you, Genova. Oh, thank you, Angelito. I appreciate you. I'm trying to figure out, Captain BS, if I can play ancient stone tablets on one ROM
All those you
file.
used to thank people to use it on my stream.
I like the colors on the Nintendo Switch version, though. Like, this just looks better to me. Like, maybe it's the boomer in me, but I just think this looks better, man. It's not as... I've said it 100 times since we've started the stream. Bruce, thank you for the 200 stars, legend. I don't know. This just feels more of a game to me. I think it's too over-ornate nowadays. I gotta see that again. It's begun! Angelito, thank you. Bruce, thank you. Kamo, what's up, brother? But look at how this looks. Like, this looks more of a game. It has a gamey look to it. You know what I mean? And now I'm playing with the PS4 controller, like I said, because it is, yo, we were absolutely devastating out here. We might be able to get to Elder God today. Are we just gonna go to Elder God in one stream? Star Party, welcome into the stream. Good, thank you, Kamo, for shouting that out. This is going out to Bruce. Bruce, truly and honestly, you deserve a sacrifice. Thank you. There is a Mortal Kombat Armageddon going on tomorrow at the time we are live. I wish I could be a part of that. And a shout out to John, our mod on the channel. I hope John has a great time on that. If you do want to get involved in the Mortal Kombat Armageddon tournament online, go on our Discord and there's
Let me know, bro. Cool. All those videos to says thanks when people send you stars.
Oh, these are all ones that I made. Thank you, Angelito. You are truly reality's only hope. You are reality's only hope. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that very much. Fear God, not them. Switch? Yeah, we're on Switch, brother. Captain BS, how's everything going where you're at? Do you know if you can play Ancient Stone Tablets on one, Bruce, thank you, my friend, for the 50 stars. This is really inoptimal, but we'll do it anyway. Should we do some pro level stuff on them? Let's do some pro level nonsense. Okay, so we got the dark stance stuff going. Bruce, thank you very much, legend. All right, what the fuck? I mean, duck. I don't even know what the frame rate really is here. Like, it's not dropping frames, but it's not, like, running at the right frame rate, but it's not, like, I don't know. I gotta admit, though, like, I'm telling you, this just, Oh, no, I can help you with those. Absolutely, send me a message on the channel. Yeah, no, Angelito. Gaming Paradise, bro. It's an honor to see you. Are you on Fightcade, by the way? I think I played somebody the other day that had a name similar to yours, I think. Yo, Bruce, you are invited to the cookout. Thank you very much. What's going on to Bruce? Now, if I miss any comments, copy and paste as your friend as we're going through the Nintendo Switch Ranked Edition here. What's up, Mac? Bro, anytime I can play Mortal Kombat 1 in the afternoon and hang out with it. I love this game, dude. Sign me up. Oh, that was you on there? Bro, you're cooking. You're on 3DS? Bro, that's a version. Hey, Gaming Paradise, my brother, did you know there's a Discord to play 3DS Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 online? If you want to play the Nintendo DS version of Mortal Kombat 3 online, there's a Discord for that. That's a +1 string, and if they don't know what's going on, man, that'll freak out players. On Fightcade? Yeah, dude, that was, okay, here we go. Finish him. Or her. Wait, did I say finish him? No, I couldn't have. You have an 8K TV? Holy crap. Did you ask me on Fightcade? I might have missed that. I usually got about 28 things going on. When I'm on Fightcade, Gaming Paradise, I'm usually on Fightcade on my laptop. I'm on MK1 on my TV next to it. And I'm usually got my 1UP arcade cab going. And find a new opponent. Let's go. We might be able. So I made it to Demigod on PlayStation 5 and 50 wins. That's usually where I go. So Discord? Yeah, let me find a link to the Discord. Who was it that wanted to play today? Max, I didn't forget your Lee May, homie. I got you. Max, he's still on the stream? All we gotta do is win like 10 more sets, or we might be able to make demigod today.
No problem.
Yo, thank you, my guy. Thank you for those stars, man. You're helping feed the trees. Oh. Bro, I want to see what Mortal Kombat 9 would run like on Nintendo Switch. Like, what would that be about? And there is a small possibility that if things go correctly, there's a tiny possibility that I might be involved in the Mortal Kombat Armageddon tournament tomorrow, but I got to check out a few things. Let me see if I can put the Discord link into the chat for y'all over on YouTube. If you want to join our Discord, I'm going to put it in the chat for you. Also, the Pro Comp is going on right now for Mortal Kombat 1. Good luck to all those. I want to give a big shout out also to Mike Metroid and Combat Network. I got a chance to play Mike Metroid last night. Bro is definitely the best Johnny Cage I've ever played in my life. Like, there's Johnny Cage players, and then there's Mike Metroid to Johnny Cage, and let me tell you something. Mike Metroid is the best Johnny Cage I've ever come across. That was pretty clear. Yo, what's up, John? Good to see you, legend. Yo, my guy. Any chance on the name that I mentioned last night? I'll make you a deal, man. If you get that name and I can maybe go against that player, man, I'll see if I can do it. But John, you got to try to put those at a different hour if you want me involved. Because that's right when I start, brother. So it's kind of hard because I would have to stop the game that I'm playing tomorrow to be in the What? We got a mirror match? Oh, shit. Bro, let's go. All right, we're going to grab. Nice. Kozarov, welcome to the stream. Hey, John, do you know anything about modding Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks? Kozarov, one of our loyal viewers, is trying to get some coding in on that. There we go. No. John, you've seen my cat, right? We're going to drain your meter. Oh, he took me out. What the fuck? So that's a good move. That's a plus string. Look at this. Is there any word from that person? If there's any word from any of that handful of people, man, I'll try, but I don't know. If I get involved, I might have to start the stream a little bit later or something like that. Or we can start it with that and then change it. My thing is I don't know how to make a thumbnail for that. Like, I didn't know how to make today's thumbnail, because if this don't work, which it barely worked at start, damn, this player's like low-key cooking. Now, if you want, we can go into evasions and look at Johnny's mansion. I was gonna message you anyway, John. By the way, do you know whose video that was I sent you last night? They all want me to participate? Oh my gosh! Why do everybody jump so much on this game? Should I be jumping all the time too? Is that a rule? Did they have like a Nintendo Switch meeting and I'm supposed to jump a lot? Oh, okay. There we go. The frame rate is going to like 15. Which one am I over here? All right, bet. Finish her. All right. Oh, you couldn't see. It looked like somebody threw up on the floor. There we go. Now, I'm thinking about pushing the stream time back to 3 p.m. Eastern. Now, I wanted to do that because we could do a second stream in the evening. 4K and 8K aren't much different. Pixels. It's crazy, man. I remember when 720p came out, Genova, and I remember walking through Walmart and seeing the HD TVs and just being blown away. Because they would always leave the nature channel on or some, like, wildlife butterfly video going at Walmart on a 720p TV, and back then it just looked like mind-blowing. Matter of fact, I think the 3D TV that I have that I played MK9 on was only 720p, if I'm not mistaken. Chico Suave, it looks smooth. I'm not gonna lie, this game plays like it's like right now, like I don't know what the Nintendo Switch is doing.
How is your soul already?
I tell you what, man, John, I'll say this. One of them, I'm like one person I'm actually like low key, like I'm actually like one of them I'm actually I got a lot of respect for. Let's go. Only because I know he's so passionate about the game. And I got a lot of respect for that. Because I know how much that game means to one player. And I got nothing but respect for it. That's our three-letter friend. I got massive respect for the amount of love for the game that that player has. What is this guy doing? Let's go. Yo, Johnny Cage, thank you very, very much. Yo, I'm just messing this up. It's inky black. There we go. So, John, what's the plan for the stream on that, though? How does that work? What the fuck? I wish there was a way to do King of the Hill on that game. Yo, Johnny Cage, thank you for the star love. I appreciate that very, very much. If you drop stars, you can, I'll tell you what, you drop stars, and I will sacrifice. You can sabotage me. Johnny Cage, this is going out to you. I don't know what to say. Wow. I don't know what to say. Yo, thank you very, very kindly. All right, let's go. This player's kind of standing still here. Let me look at what brutalities I have unlocked. Damn, what is that? Man, they couldn't have made the buttons on Switch any more confusing, could they? Oh, thank God the game quit working while I was in the move list. It's weird. It's weird. Now, our link to our Discord is now... I put it into the YouTube chat and I didn't fucking pin it. That's my fault, excuse me. Link to the Discord is right there. There is an MK Armageddon tournament going on tomorrow. If you... No, I don't want to go to the fucking channel. What am I doing? If you want to get involved in that, just go to our Discord and it is pinned in the announcement section. Was that the second one that we want to rematch? All right, we'll rematch him. Welcome into the stream. If you have not yet smashed the thumbs up button, please do so. Helps over the channel a lot. We're on emulator. It's just me on PS2. Hell yeah. Boomer mode activated, John. Hell yeah. Everybody plays on emulator now, so it's, I like emulation. My laptop runs better than my main PC, John. It's very strange. Oh, I don't have any DLC. Son of a biscuit, man. The only good cameos I have that work, I could play Scorpion maybe, but that sucks. Now, we could try to find Floyd today as well. I don't have a lot of stages either. Do I have the Halloween stages? By the way, can people still get Chico Suave and all to my YouTube chat, to my Facebook chat, Twitch chat? Does anybody know? Can you still get your hands on the seasonal? Yo, Young Oofs logging in? Get the fuck out of here. Can you still get the seasonal stages? The Christmas stage, the Johnny Cage Halloween mansion. Ronaldo, is that you getting in? Brother. Yo, once again, man, thank you for y'all coming in today. Shout out to today's Star Senders and Super Chatters. You are all invited to the barbecue. Oh, wait, so playing on the original disc can help avoid issues? Dude, I had so many problems when I was playing a couple months back, dude. Like, that's another reason I kind of just backed out, John. Like, dude, I don't know what was going on, but near, like, a couple months back, dude, it got so hard for me to even play online because every match I was doing was... I'd challenge people and it would just desync, and I was just stacking up desyncs. Like, I reached out to you before about that, and I think you said it was... I didn't know disc would help. I was switching between USB... And, I was switching between USB and hard drive. I was doing ranks. I'm currently giving this player a rematch. So I can play an original disc. Bet, I can do that. Oh, okay. Alright, bet. That sounds awesome. Alright, let's go. Doom. 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 Is, Sinise in tomorrow? Play Windows XP games? That reminds me, I want to do Mortal Kombat Gold for you legends soon. Alright, Max, I'm going to give you Lee May after this. If this player comes up again, is it forward, down, down? Down, down, forward? Fuck, what is this move? I don't know if I have it unlocked yet. I was giving that player a rematch. Now, let me see. I'm going to give Max a little Lee May action out here. Max did request Lee May in the chat. That is the only request we have. So I'm going to give Max a little Lee May. And then we're going to run into ranked mode once again. On the OLED? I don't even know if I have an OLED TV. John, where is it you're going, brother? Are you going on like an adventure, or are you going like climb Mount Everest, or you can tell me a messenger. By the way, do you know who that page was that I sent you that video of last night, John?
Ashra.
He had to go live at work. Everyone seems they're gonna be participating.
Sub-Zero.
Nice, dude. If I could get, man, I'll tell you what. Oh, wait. We gotta go. Yes, we'll go with that.
Scorpion.
What up, Rhett? Good to see you in the stream. Thank you for coming in to join us on Facebook. We're doing online Mortal Kombat 1 right now. Yo, Darkstar, we're going to be here for you, my friend. Let's go to the Living Forest. We got an invite from Young Oos, hey? Which one is that in the chat? Let me know, and I will see if I can join you. I don't know how to join from that. Who just invited me into a match? I can't leave yet because this is going out to one of our viewers. This is going to be for Max. And a big thank you to all of you out here in the chat today that have dropped a like, dropped a share, dropped a star out there, dropped a sub, dropped a super chat. I thank you as I fill the dead air time of the loading screens. All right. Oh, I fucking forgot I played in May. Oh shit, Max, we're cooked, buddy. I forgot I played this character. Wait a minute, wait. How do I do it? Oh, there it is. That's the wake up. Man, I'm fucking terrible at this. Is it back forward? Yeah, alright, I remember. There it is. There we go. I remember some sauce. Dude, the OG days were crazy back in the day, John. I love to tell stories about the OG days. Like, I don't know if Marv remembers, but, I'm sure he does. The people that used to use Action Replay Max online. And I just tried to do an MK1 enhancement. That didn't work. I tell the story often. People used to play... I told it last night on Combat Network, actually, when I was playing with Mike Metroid, which was fucking insane. People used to play with infinite cheats, or infinite health. And the way infinite health worked on there was you could hit the player like this, and it would take the damage off, but then it would heal back. But if you were good and you knew the infinites on Mortal Kombat Deception, you could infinite the player from the beginning of the round, and you could still win. Yo, what up, Ryan? Welcome into the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1. We're playing online, buddy. This is, let's look for a fatality here. What do we got? Animality. Down, back, down, Y. Y on Nintendo Switch is 1. That's a fucking weird place to put Y. What'd I say it was? What is this fatality? That is a weird place to put the 1 button. So if you're not familiar with 1, 2, 3, 4 terminology, like... Oh, that's cute. So 1, 2, 3, 4 technology, or coding. 1 would be your square button, 2 would be triangle, 3 would be X, and 4 would be circle on your PlayStation controller. It's a way that you can show off, it's a way you can share tech. Max, that was going out to you. Max T Million. Let's get it. Let's go. We just unlocked Shijinko, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby on that. All right, we're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to go back to ranked now, because we're going to try to get to Demigod today. There's no reason we can't reach Demigod today, especially if we're making Switch players quit every other match. And let me turn my fan off. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as we're going through the stream, don't forget, if you ever want to hijack the stream, you can make these streams as long as you want. Type ! time into the chat. You can add a half hour, you can add an hour, you can work with viewers combined to add time to the stream. You can see how long you can hijack us. We do have Star Party bonuses today of Sega Saturn requests and Resident Evil 4 as well. Roommate's trying to trade you for 8K and for the 8 Crystal. I don't know anything about those new fancy TVs like that. All right, so we got a new opponent here. We're 9-0. Yo, ain't no way. This is the Nintendo Switch viewer that just challenged us. So who is Young Oos in the chat? I forgot we got challenged by this player. Let's see. Red's going on an adventure. We had... All right, let's go. This is Ronaldo. All right, Ronaldo making his stream appearance on Mortal Kombat 1. About to have some GGs out here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, I got to do some damage to the Kahn of the Realm to keep up with you generous sons of bitches throughout the day here. Appreciate you, legends, supporting the live with that star, love. Where's my little button here? Wait, uno momento, por favor. Aha, we got it. There we go. Once again, we got to give a big thank you to everybody that's in here today. Fujin music going out to you as the Nintendo Switch version takes 100 years to load.
Fujin wins. Flawless.
Yo, what up, Terrence? Welcome into the stream. So currently we're undefeated today. So will we make it through the whole stream undefeated? We have 5 quitalities.
Question whether Liu Kang should believe in you.
This is our viewer, Ronaldo, in the chat. Yo, let's get it. Let's go. Welcome in, Ronaldo, yo. Let's see if we can get this done. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cook. Let's see if we can get it going. Where is it? Man, this looks like shit. Good block. You gotta play on muscle memory on this often. There we go. Not too bad. All right. There we are. You're the dog whisperer. Don't forget, if you want to go on an adventure, type ! Adventure into the chat, and you can go on an adventure for our chat bot. Oh, crap. Good move. Good move. You got us. Oh, nice. Got some sauce. I shouldn't have YOLO thrown that out like that. There we go. I dropped it. I dropped it. I thought I unlocked this brutality right here, but I guess not. I don't know if I have this yet. Guess not. So I don't have this brute. Oh, fuck. What is it? Down, down 4. I can't remember Ashra's fatality. It's down, down, back. I think it's down, down, back circle. Can't believe I can't remember that. That's crazy stuff. Don't forget what our chat bot just mentioned right there. If you want to get in on the end of the month Scorpion jacket giveaways that we're doing, 500 stars on Facebook, we'll add your name to the drawing, or a $5 super chat. And we're going to be doing this drawing at the end of the month, exactly as we do every month. And big shout out to Pax, who won it last month as well. That was tremendous. Terrence, good to see you going on an adventure, legend. Thank you for joining us again. GG's, Ronaldo. You are putting in some work. Genova, you got to head out. I hope you have a beautiful day out there. Taki is sleeping well. And like I said, this does take a second to load, so we are going to see Liu Kang dance real quick as I give you a thank you for being here, legends. James Jackson, thank you for getting us up to 120 reactions out there. I appreciate you. Oops, didn't mean to hit that twice.
Whether Liu Kang should believe in you.
So these stages do look, I like how the characters look too. They have a nice charm to them in this. Now we'll give some of the Nightmare Fuel. Ashra's Dark Stance stuff is the stuff of Nightmare Fuel. She really is. Her Dark Stance stuff is Nightmare Fuel. There's that. Wake up into the hit. There we go. Excellent. Now while we're doing this, I'm going to look down here. I thought I had that. Yeah. That's, I do got that. Okay, that's weird that that's not going off. I do have that brutality unlocked. Genova, have a beautiful night out there. I appreciate you, girl. I hope you are staying safe out there today. So let's see if we can get this brute to work. Get that hit on wake up. It usually holds you to okay, and then wake up. Nope, good escape on that. Yo, Marcel, what's up, buddy? I don't know why down, down, back circle. I figured it out. Sorry, Ronaldo. I didn't mean to do the fatality. I was just trying to figure this out the last 3 rounds. But we got it figured out, so let's go. So this is Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch, ladies and gentlemen. We are jumping into ranked. I did get a bunch of friend requests today on the channel. We are currently up to rank 9, and we are almost at our next rank. There is voice chat? How do I use voice chat? Can you hear me? How in the world do I do a voice chat? I did not know that, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you are on Nintendo Switch and have used the Nintendo Switch voice chat? I have no idea how that works. Taki's doing very, very well. Taki is chilling like a villain. And don't forget, as we do these live streams, if you ever want to spin the punishment wheel, you can spin the punishment wheel. We have a full pack of Reaper beans you can force me to eat. You can add an hour to the stream. You can add an hour of retro games today by request, and we can do an hour of Fightcade as well. You looked in the pause menu? I know you can mute voice chat, but I didn't see where there was a voice chat. I didn't see anywhere where it showed it was actually a thing. Again, we have a lot of negative players on Nintendo Switch, which is interesting. We'll see how long we can go today before we catch a loss. You plug a headphone in the check on a Switch tablet? That's it? That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, we'll have to check that out. Yo, Taki's passed out, and there's some Bob Ross action going right there. Get that little action going for you. Play another thank you screen for you legends. Earth, realm, and outworld will be ours. Thank you for hanging out, legends, for some Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch, as it does take just ages to fucking load. It's absolutely egregious.
You are the first demon.
Is this Young Oos again? Nah, it's Sans. So we're gonna go with the... That stuff, when you master it, is crazy work, man. It really is. It is some crazy stuff to get through. This player's not bad. I'm gonna let him get a little action in on himself here. Hang on. Let him get a few hits in. Sometimes you gotta let him believe. Yo, they're just mashing out. Yo, this player might get us. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to fix something on my computer. All right, let's go. Now we're gonna lock in. Let's go. Moonson, what's happening, boss? Serena with smoke. That's a good team. Gonna wake up into the damage. Yep, there it is. Ashra Serena wakes up into the damage. Unfortunately, I don't have Chameleon and I don't have Movado unlocked because that is actually the DLC characters. What's up, K-Rod? How you doing, boss? I don't think I'll be getting the DLC characters because, there we go. Got the low start on that. What's up, Trigun? I don't know why this brutality is not working because I have the brutality unlocked. It just doesn't work. Like, that's so strange. Forward. Okay, let me look at this. This brutality right here. Forward AX. So let me show advanced view. You take that off. Hold down. The fuck? Hold down. Wait. Oh, I was thinking wrong. I had my wires crossed. This is throwing me off so bad. I had to pull out the Nintendo Switch 2 controller so I could like translate the buttons. So it's YX on top and then BA on the bottom. So it's reverse of the Nintendo. It's reverse of the Xbox controller buttons, and it's just absolutely nightmare fuel to remember what button is what. Yo, what up, Tori? Welcome into the stream. I appreciate you visiting with us today. Clay is our champion right now. If Clay has anybody Clay wants to see me play today, Clay will get request priority. And also, if you have a membership shield, don't forget, if you want to play online, you do get request priority for members playing online. So if anybody does want to jump online, just let me know. MK on Xbox? I do play on Xbox sometimes. Yo, what up, David? Welcome into the stream. This is going out to you legends that are watching with us. Thank you very, very much. And we're taking on Sans again. This poor player right here. He's the character Magnitro. I wish Magnitro was, sure he was a fun character. Unfortunately, not on MK. Yo, what up, Ivan? Bro, we're just destroying the Nintendo Switch squad. Excellent. We might make it to Demigod today on Nintendo Switch, ladies and gentlemen. This is going pretty smooth today. The game itself is good, other than a little bit of loading here and there. I wonder if there's anything I can do to fix that. I know it's already on my, physically on the fastest drive possible. It's on the internal storage, which is what you want to play these on. If you're playing on Nintendo Switch, you want to put it on your internal storage on the Switch. That's plus, don't poke, good jump out. This is a good player. There we go. Poke it, poke it. Good backstep. Finally, this player to figure it out. You gotta get away from Ashra. But if you go all the way away, I got full screen attack. Now, if you come at me like this, oops, I botched that. Oh, that sounds good. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. Thanks for the followage. I don't know what a Paul Newman pizza is. Taco Bell hot sauce on it? Yo, that sounds kind of good. All right, let's go. David, thank you for that heart on the stream. I appreciate you. Yo, this player's cooking. So they're just staying their back. They're staying their distance. I was kind of giving them a little bit to try not to crush these players, but. Now he's gonna stay low, so we're gonna punish him for staying low, because that's what player is. Katana good in this game? Yeah, she got buffed like fucking crazy. She got mad buffed. She's got like a backwards projectile. She's got a forwards projectile. She's got an air projectile. She's got she's fucking nuts. Ashra, Katana got buffed crazy in this game. Damn, I couldn't get my brutality out. Now we gotta hit the animality for y'all as well. They brought back animalities in this game also. So I'll show you some animalities. I think Ashra's animality actually looks pretty good. It really, really does. Ashra's pretty easy. Ashra's the ass in this game. She's like the easiest character to block in this game. Like if you're trying to fight against Ashra, she's one of the worst characters. I truly and honestly believe that. And it's not just me. There is a very well-known pro player out there named Foxy Grandpa. He has done multiple tier lists of this game and discussed Ashra at length. Do I want to quit the set? Fuck no, I don't want to quit the set. What is this? Oh, next opponent. There we go. I was just saying that. No. Quit the session? Yeah, I'll go to the next opponent. But Foxy Grandpa even said, like, Ashra, she's a super honest character. She's easy to block against. You don't have to... Man, Ashra is easy to fight against. She's hard to master. If you want to play Ashra at a high level, you've really got to put work in with her. And if you're making it to the high ranks on Mortal Kombat 1 with Ashra, shit, you are really grinding out there. Now, if you're just joining us across the realms, welcome into the stream. We are busting out Nintendo Switch Mortal Kombat 1 today. If we have anybody that wants to play online, let me know down below. We do have some bonuses for you legends today. Today is Sega Saturn Day. If you have Sega Saturn requests, that is our Star Party bonus game. And Resident Evil 4 is our other bonus game that we'll be getting into. We've been doing Resident Evil 4 in the afternoons. And appreciate you legends that have liked the stream, shared the stream, dropped a like, dropped a share, dropped a star out there. As you are watching, don't forget to shout out where you are watching from. I'm trying to remember where all the viewers in the chat are coming in from. And this game does take a little bit to load right here. No, it's not crossplay. Thank you everybody that's hanging out. Definitely need a new controller. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch with a PS4 controller, which is tremendous. So I really, really enjoy playing with the PS4 controller because I think the Switch controllers are not that good. And I definitely can't play this game with a Joy-Con. So if anybody's playing Mortal Kombat 1 with a Joy-Con, more power to them. But it is not my... Coming in from St. Louis. It's a good punish right there. Yo, are we playing some high-level Sub-Zero action on Switch? This guy may beat us. Oh, this is a good sub. It's a very good sub. This is a very good sub. I don't know if I can hit this on the Switch. Nah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do with this lag. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. Yo, what up, Nick? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, if you're playing on a fucking Joy-Con, you're a beast. It's a good player. Okay, he fell for it. Nice armor on that. So off every slide, he's gonna get about there we go. Off each slide, he's gonna get about 25% damage. So we have to watch out for that armored slide. There's that more slide. Oh, he went double slide into it. I didn't expect that. Holy shit. What's up, Bernaco? Welcome in, brother. This guy's good. This guy's very good. Tiger Blade, Bernaco, thank you for the reactions on the stream. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to have to pull out some tricks to beat this player. So, let's go. You're playing on PC, Ivan? That's a good version. Okay, I don't know how he got some good safety on that, but okay. Excellent. This player is going to make us work for this, which is good. Okay, we got knocked with that. What's up, Renako? How you doing, legend? Gonna go for a slide here in a second. I'm just letting Serena recharge. There you go. Take that out of the way. I was trying to get my button to activate. Give me that grab. Yo, you playing MKX? That's a good version, my friend. Very good version. Okay. Good break on that. That's the last chance for this player to survive. All right, that's a good hit. He can kill off this. Yo, my guy just loaded up some Fortnite. I don't think I have this as a brutality yet, but I'm gonna try it. Nope, I don't. Thank you, Cartini. I appreciate that. We're gonna have to bring out some tricks to beat this player. They're actually playing very, very well. He's by far the best Nintendo Switch player we've come across yet, so GG's on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going through the stream today, don't forget we are doing our end of the month giveaway once again for our jacket, the HLG staff jacket or the Scorpion jacket. If you do want to get involved in that, 500 stars on Facebook or $5 super chat will add your name to the prize wheel. We draw that at the end of the month. Well, what's the Chris with the C's got a joke? When you get busted, what's the one drug you can't flush down the toilet? What? Trying to think. I don't know what is the answer there. You tell me. What's the one drug you can? I don't know. Thank you, Cartini. I appreciate you joining us. What's up, Ruddy, Robert, Ali, and Bernaco? What are you getting into for the afternoon? This does take a second to load. So a big thank you to everybody that's in here with us today. What's up, Isaiah? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, legend. It does take a minute to load this up. There we go. Leads only to darkness. So he's going to be hitting us with mixes. Is he going to run right at us? Should have seen the armor coming. That's a good move. Shit. No, I'm not playing this on the Switch, dude. I'm playing this on the Switch. And the Switch is running at its own frame rate. It runs at its own frame rate. Or I swear I blocked that, but okay. It's so difficult to get used to the speed on this. And it's just this is hard to get used to. It's a good player though. I cannot get this. This hits on Nintendo. I cannot get that to save my life. That's crazy. So that's a really clutch combo for Ashra, but for whatever reason, I just cannot get it to hit on the Nintendo Switch 2 version. On the Nintendo Switch version. So let's see what this player's gonna do. That's what I mean. Like, it is tough to get used to this frame rate. Is he gonna punish us on that? Nope. There we go. Isaiah, thank you for the followers. I appreciate that. They're doing Star Wars for stuff. That sounds cool. Get out of the dodge with that. Armor I should have expected. This player armors a lot. Okay, duck it. This player's good. He's turtling. Damn, he goes low armor like off of like the craziest shit. That was crazy. This is just crazy, like frame rate. Plumber's crack, very, very nice. Chris with a C, that's good stuff. I see what you did right there. Let's get it, let's go. Carlos, Nick Winfield, welcome into the stream. Don't forget, we are giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 this month for all you Star Senders when we hit our star goal. Thought we'd do something nice for you Star Senders this month. If you want to get involved with that, use the fb.com/stars link that is down in the chat. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 100, 500, or 5,000. It all helps towards the end of the month and helps us keep the channel going. Okay, good grab off that. That's actually a pretty good hit. Bro, he's just armoring in the craziest situations. Alright, let me sit back. That is wild, man. That is absolutely wild. This player's just YOLOing. I'm trying to get this stuff to activate and it just doesn't work in this slop. There we go. It is so hard to get this to work. Yo, Adelson, welcome into the stream. Andy, how you doing today? Let's go. So this cat is, you're a warrior? I'll be up there soon, MKF30. Good to see you. You gonna give me that fucking slide yet? This is such a weird frame rate. I'm gonna let my Serena charge up. There's the armor I was waiting for. Yo, that double slide is fucking crazy. Like, I've never seen anybody do that shit. Alright, let's run that back. They brought back the air combos for Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Yo, what up, Detro World? Welcome to the stream. The sauce on Switch? I'm just not used to that YOLO-ass gameplay. Yo, Sony, it looks rough. That is some YOLO-ass Sub-Zero stuff right there. The double slide, the slide into a second armored slide is just some YOLO-ass gameplay. So we're going to actually bait that out this next round and see if we can lock this player in here and see if we can sort this out. Yo, Matt, good to see you, my friend. How's your day going? Welcome into the stream. Isaiah, thank you for the heart. And this does take a second to load, so we're going to play a little bit of Liu Kang dancing out here. Liu Kang wins. Oh, there you go, Nick. Well, that sounds rough, brother. The game crash? The fuck is this? All right, let's go. All right, I'm locking in. I gotta lock in. I gotta fight this frame rate and this fucking garbage. Like, this is crazy frame rate. Absolutely crazy frame rates to fight against. There we go. Oh, fuck.
It's just hard as fuck. Like, you can't get the butt. Like, you can't figure out, like, if you're... Like, this is definitely, like, the weirdest frame rate I've ever had to fight in. Okay, we'll duck that. Excellent. It's a good player. This is a really good Sub-Zero player. I'm sorry to hear your entire bank account got seized, Nick, for, the stuff. Alright, there we go. We're actually going to go a little bit longer combo. This is meterless, but, I want to see if I can hit it. So this is almost 400% meterless, and that's going to save us a little bit of meter. Good break on that. Alright. We're going to keep him back a distance. Give him that. Okay, what you going to do? It's on you now, buddy. You got to beat me, I ain't got to beat you. What you going to go for? Chip damage. Okay. This is a lot of Sub-Zero players. They just sit back and turtle you and... Good micro duck on that, actually. That was actually a really good move. Because he knew that was going to be coming, so that was a smart play on that. Okay, I got 1 bar meter. He's going to back off. See, I jumped, dude. You can't play in this, like... That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. I cannot get moves to combo because it's not allowing it. It's just laggy as fuck. That we should have won that round right there. It's just so laggy. It's 200 ping right now. I don't even know if you can see it, but 100, no, almost 200 ping in this. And it's like, that should have comboed and that should have been a killer on that, but it is what it is. Good duck on that. I can't get anything to combo, man. That's crazy as fuck. Yo, Kate just logged into Nintendo Switch. Alright, I didn't even know who Kate is. Okay. Bro, this is difficult, man. Bro, that's crazy. Slideshow combat. Bro. Toxicity on Nintendo Switch? Is that a thing? That's crazy. Bro, it's really hard to, like, get combos to just function. I apologize for that. We gotta be toxic in that kind of lag. Yo, let's go. That was a level 4. That was, wonder why they didn't build this MK like MK11 on Switch. MK11 on Switch was very similar to this, too. I'm not gonna lie. It was very just stuttery and, Yo, Darkstar, is that your WB? There we go. Dude, he was mashing like crazy, and he was doing crazy setups that just, I've never seen. Never once have I ever seen anybody do a slide, an unsafe slide. There's things that you can get off on this version that are kind of strange because of the delay and the input lag and all that. But I appreciate you legends that are hanging out with us today. Thank you for all of you that are joining us across the realms. Don't forget to shout out where you're watching from as always. Appreciate every single like, share, star, comment, sub, super chat that comes through while we are live. All right, let's go ahead and load up our next opponent. I just can't stand the weird frame rate. Like, you have to... I don't know how to explain it, because it's not even the... It's not lag, it's the game itself doesn't run at, like, the right frame rate sometimes. So I wish Nintendo Switch had a frame counter on it. I just want to see, like, is it, like... I wish I could see a technical breakdown of this version to see how this runs exactly on Nintendo Switch. Y'all snacking on anything out there for the stream? Yo, what up, Gabriel, Steven, B-Rad, Octavius, Julio, Stanley Cirillo with the like and the share. Mike, thank you for the heart out there. Tiger, Anime, appreciate you. And big shout out to Johnny Cage for the 100 stars a little bit ago. Appreciate you supporting what we do over here on the channel. Anticipate? Yeah, you have to, like... It's very heavily relying on muscle memory, I'll put it that way. Like, you have to do muscle memory and trust that it's actually... Damn! Yo, you want to play Liu Kang? Oh, you bet. You some Liu Kang. You got a honey bun?
Play Liu Kang.
See, you're playing in muscle memory at this point. And you're hoping that it works. This is what, like, it's just a little bit, Yo, thank you for the super chat over there. Hold on, this is going out to you. I believe your super chat just fell on Liu Kang's head. Hey, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. If you drop a super chat or drop stars, don't forget you can sabotage my gameplay. Wait a minute. There we go. Digital Foundry, that's what I was hoping to do. Look up like a Digital Foundry breakdown of this game. Because this is docked. I thought docked gave you the utmost performance, or was it maybe the handheld version gave you better performance? Anomality. I don't remember which one gives you better performance. Did I do it? Oh, yeah, it just takes 8 minutes to load. There we go. Oh. Torched. Done and done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you're over on Facebook, shout out to each and every one of you that taking a moment to like the stream, share the stream, drop a like, drop a share, drop a star out there. It doesn't matter if you are commenting on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. All helps out tremendously. I didn't know PS2 made MK1. It's kind of like a PS2 version. I can kind of dig what this is about. Yeah, this is playing docked, so I mean, this should be the, I mean, maybe this is affecting it because my fans don't work on my Nintendo Switch, but ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it is on, man. We're bumping nerds out here on Nintendo Switch. Let's go. That's us entering into Combat League on Nintendo Switch. Honestly, we're not as high up as I thought we'd be in the ranks, considering we are actually completely undefeated. Am I getting the Switch too? No, there's nothing on there for me. No. I got a lot of things to say about Nintendo Switch, but I have nothing positive to say, so I'm not going to go into that. If you're excited for Nintendo Switch 2, I wholeheartedly am very excited for you, although I just think that Nintendo is gone off the deep end. Charging just to randomly jacking the game prices up? And, because that was just them doing that. And you don't, this is the first console, you don't own the games. They're just a digital download that you store on a card. Basically, the game cards are, I mean, it's going to be a good console, don't get me wrong, but the game cards are literally basically just like USB flash drives that just store the game on it. And my only main thing with the Switch 2 is like, if you get Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat 1, if you buy Mortal Kombat 1 on PlayStation or Xbox, and then you get and you buy a new Xbox Series X, or you buy a new PlayStation 5, let's say Mortal Kombat 11, excuse me, Mortal Kombat 1's exclusive to new consoles. Let's say if you buy Mortal Kombat 11 on Xbox or on PlayStation 4, you bought the game, and then let's say you buy the next-gen console, you buy a Sony PS5, or you buy an Xbox Series X. So you purchase MK11, and then you purchase the new Sony console, you put them two together, because you already bought two things, and you can get a free upgrade to the PS5 version. Nintendo Switch 2, if you buy Breath of the Wild for Nintendo Switch, and you buy a Switch 2, you already bought two things from Nintendo, put them together, you still have to pay for the update to the Switch 2 version. It's like $10. Like, that's crazy. But it is what it is. It'll be a good console, though. Then Sony and Xbox jacked their prices because of what Nintendo did. And I said it a week ago, I said, damn, that is going to cause other game companies to raise their prices because Nintendo just set precedent. And it didn't even last a week that Xbox said they were going to raise game prices. Because why wouldn't you? And I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped giving us free updates to the new next-gen versions. Because, yeah, Xbox just joined. Well, of course they will. Why wouldn't they? They'd be stupid not to if Nintendo's going to do it. But that's just my take. But it's also, you know, it's going to be a good console, though. It's more powerful than the Steam Deck. So that's also cool.
You conflate ambition with evil.
My biggest criticism about this version, just the lag. I think the lag is just a little bit rough. Not the lag, but the delay. You know, cassette tapes are making a comeback. That's interesting. Cassette tapes, VCR tapes are making a digital comeback. As people are seeing how much streaming services cost, and people are seeing how much, you know, all these different things cost, people are buying VCRs online and buying old VCR tapes at pawn shops and stuff. Which is cool. This is a good version, though. This is very, very, very heavily reliant on your muscle memory, though. You have to be confident of your button presses and know that you're... Because what you press doesn't come out for a moment. The shadows on the Switch very unnoticeable. You're right about that. Bluetooth cassette players, fear God, I got a USB Walkman. You can plug your Walkman into your computer and you can digitally download all your old cassette tapes.
Round 2. Fight.
The PSP 2. I can't wait for PC 2, brother. That's gonna be sick. Nice. There we go. Wait. Good blocking on this player. Don't forget, on Nintendo, or on the Sega Dreamcast, on Mortal Kombat Gold, they actually had stick figures for shadows. You gonna give me a yellow slide like all subs do? You didn't fall for that. You must not know how to block that. Let's do an animality. Let's go. Here we go. No, I'm excited for the Switch too, though. It's gonna be a good console. They left me with a bitter taste with the paying to upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Essentially, if I do purchase a Nintendo Switch 2, like, I'd love to play this game on Switch 2. I really would. But I already bought this game. And then if I already buy the Switch 2, then I gotta buy the upgrade to the Switch 2 version. Like, man. Plus the games are 80 bucks to play games that are probably... should be a little bit more optimized, but it is what it is. Nintendo's an interesting company. They just shut down Nintendo Wii's Homebrew channel, which was a channel where you could mod your Nintendo Wii, and I think there's still some back doors going around where you can still get into that, but for the time being. Come to find out, the people behind that Wii Homebrew channel actually did get some software they shouldn't have been accessing, it looks like, so... That is one thing that they were not supposed to do that I guess they legitimately did. Let's go for some Dark Stand stuff here. Alright, let's go. Okay, there we go. But the thing is like, why did they increase the price on Nintendo Switch 2 games when they're not even physical games anymore? They have no overhead. They don't have to that's another thing. On the Nintendo Switch 2, they don't have to produce the game cartridges physically anymore. They're producing a box with a SD card inside of it and selling you that. Yeah, I did see that eCombat. I'm excited about that. Well, bro, they gotta fund a Nintendo legal team that goes after all the emulation peeps somehow, brother. If Nintendo Switch didn't, if they didn't go, how would they pay their legal team? GTA 6 will be $100. Bro, we probably won't see GTA 6. I guarantee you GTA 6 is being rewritten right now. I promise you that is what the delay is on that game. I saw they were delaying Grand Theft Auto 6. I guarantee you that that game is being rewritten as we speak because of how it was probably being, how the story was probably panning out. If I was betting money on it, I would bet $1,000 they're rewriting the story. And they're making changes to it. Bro, I can't get anything to function right. It's like the priority is just like never, it's like so slow to activate buttons on this. Okay, stay back. He'll duck that, duck that. There we go. I think I finally got it. This is crazy. Oh, I can't get that on Nintendo Switch. That's nuts. Bro, he can get a full combo punish off that? See, some combos just don't work on this version. Like, I'm telling you, some combos just aren't going to work. I can't get that. I can't get my 500 damage combo to work on here.
Final round.
It does. And you know, there's another thing. If we go to all digital games in the future, like what happens to digital game store? What happens to game stores? Now you can do a full combo punish after they throw Serena and it misses. So after the second 2 glaives go out, you can actually do a little flip and combo. Damn, dude, it's so hard to get combos to work on this game. Can we fix that fucking jump kick? My God, dude, that is one thing on this game. Did you see that cross kick right there? Where it just completely whiffed to the wrong side and it still hit? There are some characters that get that all the time in this game. It's egregious as fuck. Where's my brute? Interesting. Okay, fatality. That's weird. You gonna go get some 2K action in? Yo, bet.
Ashra wins.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm talking about other games. I'm not talking about just GameStop. I'm talking about all game stores. I mean, there'll still be a retro business. Retro. I was like, what the hell is that? We've ranked up, ladies and gentlemen. Red going to watch a movie. Red, thank you very much for hanging out today. I do appreciate you out there. And as you come into the stream, don't forget, if you ever want to hijack the stream and add time to the stream, or if you want to get us into some bonus games, you can always type in ! perks on the channel. Add physical games back up to a PC or something. All right, well, we got about 20 more minutes of action, my friends, and then we'll be wrapping up the show. Later, Chris. Let's go. Yo, fam, Arndt, thank you for coming in. David, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's absolutely, the future is future's bright, but it's we found an opponent with 145 ping. All right, that's not too shabby. See how we go on this. We'll go ahead and jump into this gameplay here and see if we can find our next opponent and see how this plays with this player. What will you do after playing MK? Log off and be done for the day, Dave? What are you doing? Yeah, we're going to be logging off, my friend. You got terabytes of games and stuff backed up? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. We have a bunch of bonuses planned for you today. Don't forget our Star Party bonus game, if we get there, is going to be Sega Saturn requests. And we also have Mortal Kombat 1 on PlayStation 1 tournaments. And we also have Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 5 that we've been doing as our bonuses as well. PS2 games backed up your PC? Yeah, they just take a lot of storage space. Yo, man, enjoy yourself at the hardware store, my friend. I appreciate you out there. All right, let's go. Quality talkie time. Yeah, all right, so this does take a second to load. Let's go ahead and get you all a big thank you out here for being here. Appreciate you. I wish I knew, Kozarov. I wish I knew those moves for you. Unfortunately, I don't, so... If we ever find out how to mod Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, my friend, you'll be the first one to know. And I will try to get it to you. All right. So again, look at this mask on Scorpion, looking like a toy. The stage is very, very, very. This looks better on Nintendo Switch almost, I think. Excellent. There we go. Oops, I messed that up. Hey, that's actually kind of saucy. So I get hit by the overhead on that. Very, very good. Bruce Benjamin, welcome into the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1. We're almost at 200 reactions, ladies and gentlemen. All right, go through with that. All right, stop. No, no, no. This is kind of difficult to like get through the. See, like I didn't hit that. It like registered my move from like 8 seconds ago. It's interesting how this frame is go through. Oh, nice, Dave. That sounds exciting for you. All right, excellent. Let's go. Bruce, what are you getting into for the day, my friend? Oh, Bruce, thank you very, very kindly. I do appreciate it. At least this game allows you to take time
For keeping
with
it
your
sane with all the
combos.
crazy stuff out in the world, GG's, my friend, thumbs up.
See, I had to trust on that. Why is that not working? Very strange. Yo, Bruce, thank you very, very much. This is going out to you. Thank you for cooking with those
Learn
stars.
about chopping.
Chopping.
Tenderizing.
Tenderizing.
Chopping.
Helping.
Chopping.
15 terabytes of space. Yes, there is an 8 terabyte PS2 mod that I worked on a long time ago. It's filled with games. The PlayStation 2 was an amazing, amazing console, and that is still available. We are still able to do our, like, whoever wins, if we get our Star Gold Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway this month and somebody wants to win the PlayStation 2 mod, you can get that. And we don't have any entries today for our staff jacket. Don't forget, if you want an opportunity to win one of these 2 jackets or the shoes, 500 stars or a gifted membership will add your name to the prize wheel. And this does take a second to load this. And if you do get involved in that, just let me know that you want to be a part of the wheel and I will add you into that.
Fight.
This gets a little bit like, I wish I could see what frame rate this is actually running at, because it's, like Nintendo Switch, is there a way you can put on a frame rate counters on this? I've seen the MK1 HD mod. I didn't play much of it. I didn't see much of a graphical difference when I tried it. Maybe there's a new one. This Scorpion player doesn't want to get near us. I don't blame him, though. Which HD mod is it? I might not have seen it. So it looks like Scorpion's wearing a toy mask on this. So, interesting character. All right, let's go. Fight. What up, Jody? Welcome to the stream. There you go. Playing chase down against Scorpion players is always so much fun, man. They just go the opposite direction the whole match. That should be a brute at the end of the match. Oh, wait, can they do it? Wait. So you can, oh, retro tank used to get a FPS? Wait, can I run this to a retro tank somehow? Yo, did you see that random? It looks a little shabby. This looks way worse than a little shabby. I do like the graphics, though, only because MK1 is far too over-designed, and this simplifies the graphics. Bruce, thank you again, brother. I do appreciate you very, very greatly. Forgot MK1 existed on the Switch. It's a good version, man. I like how it's just not as overdone. I'm so tired of chasing Scorpion players. This brutality should work. What the fuck? Hold up. Must come from console. That's what I'm doing. Why does it not work? Is there a glitch? Is that something on Nintendo Switch where brutalities just don't work? Bro, I main Ashra. I know this character like the back of my hand. We should be a demigod by 15. We should be a demigod in the next 20 matches, I would say. Because we haven't lost yet. We've done about 15, 16 sets on Mortal Kombat 1. We're up to 50 likes over on YouTube. Thank you very, very much. We're up to almost 200 reactions on Facebook. Just Sunday? Yes. What is on Sunday, my friend? What is on Sunday? All right, let's go. Now, do we have anybody that wanted to play online? I know I got a couple friend requests on Nintendo Switch today. If anybody wants to play online, let me now or forever hold your peace, because we're getting close to the end of the stream here unless we get hijacked. MK1 on the Switch was good. This is actually a good player. Holy crap. Is it enhanced? No, this is not enhanced. They don't have an enhanced version of the Nintendo Switch. Until Switch 2 comes out, no enhanced version of this. And if you do want to play this enhanced, you're going to have to pay extra for it on Nintendo Switch 2. Which I'm going to vehemently not do. Excitedly. Also, this is not cross-platform, so it's not cross-play either. So you can't cross-progress your stuff. So on Nintendo Switch, I'd have to buy all the DLC. I'd have to spend thousands of hours unlocking all the characters and all that good stuff, and I'm just not going to do that. So, let me see if we're coming up on a fight here. Peacemaker. Fuck, let's go.
Fight.
Oh, MKA? This is a good player. No, that's good stuff, man. I want to check that out. Okay, he's going to armor on that. Excellent. That's a good shot. Explain to me how my sword just went through him right there. See, he's armoring on every wake up. Okay. I should have fucking... I tried to teleport out of that. I didn't let it. Yo, MKF30's on Nintendo Switch. Mother's Day is coming up, my friend. Mother's Day is coming up. Mazin 1980. That's a familiar looking name. Get full combo punish off that. This is a good Peacemaker player. We might be able to get through this. We might not. We'll have to see here. So Peacemaker coming to Mortal Kombat 1. He's going to use that armor every single time. Bro, the runaway game on Nintendo Switch is fucking crazy. Look at this character. Look at this gameplay. Okay, now we're going to go for a brute here. I don't know if I have the brute yet, but I'm going to try to see if I can get it. So I got it set up. He's going to go with that. Damn, how long does that fucking ice shield last for? That's crazy. So I couldn't get the brute because it's just, it won't work. Yo, Terry, thank you for the share out there, man. I appreciate that very, very much. This OG Switch is good. It's just that some of the games just don't run as they think they should, perhaps. But it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's different. It runs at its own frame rate. So now this is going to be a chase down character. If I would have had Chameleon, which I didn't purchase Chameleon on the DLC. I'm not going to purchase any DLC content on Nintendo Switch. But if I did purchase the DLC on Nintendo Switch, I would have access to Chameleon. And Chameleon on this game does go pretty good. But unfortunately, I don't have Chameleon, so. And I just, this wouldn't be so much chase down if it wasn't for this. I'm gonna punish him for backing up. You're getting mad punished for backing up now. So if they try to run away, we're about to put the pressure on them now. I didn't do it the first time, but now we're gonna put the pressure on this player. Seems like it runs at 30 FPS, but it's not a regular 30 FPS. Are you fucking kidding me? Armor wake up on everything. And then that's crazy. This is what I don't like. Like this type of gameplay, the go the opposite direction 20, that's all that it can do. It just drives me fucking nuts. It's just so fucking boring. Like, but I understand it. It's all legit online and everything like that. But man, there's a lot of this on MK1. When you're going through the ranks, like, this is one of the most runaway games I've ever seen on... Yeah, there it is. This is all this player knows how to do is go backwards. That's why they're just getting sauced like that. Because it's just run backwards, run backwards, run backwards, and shoot, 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 shoot. But we got it. Let's go. So, we are still undefeated on Nintendo Switch, Mortal Kombat 1. We are making our way through our ranks here. And as you come into the stream, don't forget to drop a like, drop a share. It's a great way to help out the stream out there for free. Every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through does help us out tremendously. And don't forget, if you want to join our staff jacket wheel at the end of the month, if you drop 500 stars on the stream or a $5 super chat, you can add your name to the wheel, and we're going to draw that at the end of the month. We just did our drawing live. We do that every single month. Don't forget, I do our giveaways live on the channel, so don't ever fall for anybody saying that you want a prize and to message them. We do everything live on the channel here. And shout out to Pax, who won the jacket last month. This month, we will be crowning a new owner of the HLG staff jacket and or shoes. And we do have a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway at the end of the month for our star goal right there. If you do get involved with that, that's going to be for every one of you that donates to the channel. We're going to take all of you and enter your name into the wheel once, so everybody has an equal shot. And at the end of the month, whoever wins a Nintendo Switch 2 on the channel. Alright, so we're going to see how we go on this next fight. And we're going up against that same player again. Alright. So they're a higher ranker than us, so that'll actually give us some good points on this for continuing to level up our character. Mike, what's up, man? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. This does take a minute to load into the game sometimes, so I thank you for being here today. The get over here is thank you for being here today. This does take a minute to load up. Some of these players are probably playing on Wi-Fi too. Because eventually, you don't have a native Ethernet port on the Nintendo Switch, so unless you're using an adapter, you have to play on Wi-Fi. And I am playing with a PS4 controller on the Nintendo Switch because the Nintendo Switch controller is not that good for me. I don't think it's a good fighting game controller. So we know he's going to back up immediately. Okay, he's learned, he's learned. This is unoptimal, but it does do some good damage. Oh shit. Lewis, thank you. What's up, Justin? Borgia, welcome into the stream. How you doing today, legend? Switch LED has Ethernet on base. Ooh, that sounds nice, Rave Elevator. Switch LED. This is the most brain-dead ass team, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this dumbassery. Like, who plays this? You really bought this game to play just going in the opposite fucking direction. Like, that's crazy as fuck. This player ain't taking a step forward once. Oh, I know. I'm doing the wrong brutality. It's not the air one. I don't have that unlocked yet. I've been doing the wrong brutality the whole time. I haven't got the air one unlocked. Thank you, Trabe. I appreciate you very, very much. Like, this turtling, though, where it's just, like, fucking run away, use an anti-projectile shield, run away, fire every fucking projectile known to man. That is one thing I don't enjoy about MK1. To be totally honest, one of the few things is there's a couple setups in this game where you can just negate people's fireballs, and people just love to just run in the opposite direction, and it's just absolutely brain dead. Like, just run the opposite direction and just throw out fireballs while hiding behind a shield. I see a lot of players carried by that, and I hear the term carried mentioned often, but this is literally being carried. Let's go. Even getting some basic attacks to work is so tricky. Look at this dumbass. Oh, nice, Justin. That's good, brother. I hope your yard work goes very, very well. Welcome in from Long Island. Like, this is like, are you kidding me right now? At least he's starting to attack forward. So we got to go 1-1-2 to that brutality right there. He quit? He quit. Quitality. Is it going to give me the quitality first or the fatality? Brutality. Interesting thing about this game is the helmets come off immediately. The cameos do carry some people in this game in a little bit because you can do some things in this game that are really... there's just a lot of setups where you can just do some damage and run away. And there's also some broken setups in this too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day today out there. Don't forget our Star Party bonus games today, our Sega Saturn request for you legends, and going to Resident Evil 4. And we were going to add some time to the clock too. Think the cameos carry people? I tell you what, they might. Ever played State of Decay? Yeah, I've played State of Decay. That's decent. And if you ever want to shake things up, you can always add time with exclamation point time in any chat wherever you're watching at. Or you can spin the punishment wheel where you can now choose your own punish or pick a punish as you see fit. So on that wheel, you have pack of Reaper Beans, add an hour of retro games, or add an hour of Fightcade. I did play I've seen State of Decay. I think it was decent. But, all right, let's go. Opponent found. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last match online, and then we're going to wrap up the stream, it looks like. Appreciate y'all that were part of the show today. Thank you to everybody that came in and everybody that dropped a like or dropped a share or dropped a star out there. Big thank you to Bruce, Angelito, Johnny Cage, Joseph, Lucas, Allison, and Genova. All right, so we're going up against El Wazah here. They're 0-2. So let's see how we go on this. What are y'all doing for the rest of the night tonight? And what are y'all doing for tomorrow? State of Decay 2 was all right. I don't remember much about that game, though. This is going out to all you legends out there as we fill some dead air time as this game takes a long time to load.
Wins. Flawless victory.
There we go. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, legend. Damn, this takes a long time to fucking load. This takes a long time to load. I don't know if this is because of my fan not working or if it's just how the game plays, but you can hear it coming because you can hear the audio start. The faces don't match nothing. This looks like it's fucking... They're not playing, I don't think. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, go through with that. Hit that, knock him down. There we go, he's working again, he's blocking. Alright, so he came back out. Alright. But these stages look a little bit blurrier, but there's less to look at, so there's actually a lot, I think it just kind of works better on this version. Now, the frame rate is all over the road, but... Plus frame, plus frame, plus frame, plus frame. Still my turn, still my turn, still my turn. Don't stop poking, stop poking. My turn, my turn, my turn. My turn, stop poking. There you go. My turn on the button, my turn still. My turn. Still my turn. Excellent. Oh, I forgot we were on that right there. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of cooked that player right there. Thank you, Chris, man. What are you doing for the rest of the night tonight? Oh, nice, nice, Terry. That sounds good. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be our last match right here, and then we're going to get wrapped up. I appreciate y'all that hung out with us today. As we get ready to go here in a minute, I hope you had fun with the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1. And we will be seeing you on the next one. Let's see how we go on this last fight right here. Hopefully we do all right. Taki is sleeping comfortably. There we go. All right, super duper. See how we go on this. Allison, thank you for the flowers. I do see you out there. Thank you very, very kindly. I appreciate you. This does have a lot of loading to it, so that does really, really suck that the game takes forever to load like that. But other than that, it's decent. I don't know what this player is doing when we're starting the game here. They keep doing this, interesting. All right, let's go with that. Thanks, Terry. You said you're going to Combo Breaker, Terry? Yo, what up, Peter? Good to see you. Matthew, Mehmet, Songo South. Appreciate you. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's wrap up. Quitality. We will end right there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of the stream today. As I get ready to go, you know what I say, my friends, at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. Legends, we are on this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good to one another, head out there in the realm, spread some love and positivity, do some great things. Headlocked heading out for now, but as always, I will see you legends on the next Mortal Kombat video. Thank you for hanging out with us once again. GG's, y'all take care, stay safe. I'm gonna head out for now, but I hope you all have a great day. Take care, and I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Headlocked out. Peace.
Game